We're an hour and a half now into the 2020 virtual 24-hour here at the Nurburgring, so it's time for another hourly update. It's still Brock Kidd in the lead of the race in the number 13 Downton MCL 001 Hybrid, but his lead has been cut to just 0.7 of a second with Timo Kinnaman on his tail. The Veltins Porsche team Westwood crew in the pit stops making up an awful lot of time. Jochen van Snelheid is the first driver change that we see in the number 11 Franklin Honda, just 7.5 seconds off with another good pit stop there. In fourth place, it's a surprise. It's number 15 Lucas of Marcus Thunder. Absolutely fantastic in the pit stops, and Thunder has found a real rhythm in these cold conditions, really making up a lot of time. At the other end of the spectrum, it's Nathaniel Powers has fallen down to 11th position with a moment at the Tiergarten, plus a slower stop from the Downton team, but he did well to keep it out of the barriers. At the moment there is no damage to speak of. Number 21 car back out on track with Sebastian Vauquelin once again at the wheel, but losing a total of 8 laps. It's a long way back from there, but anything can happen. We've got a very, very long way still to go. In GT Le Mans, it is still Alexei Novosinki in the number 92 Porsche. That leads the class ahead of Felix Perez by about 4.5 seconds, with Alexander McLaughlin in the second of the Porsche 911 RSR cars, about 10 seconds further back. Rodolfo De La Fuente just losing a little bit compared to the top three. Felipe Cesar and Daniel Brunner in the two BMW cars, just a little bit further off the pace. While in GT Daytona, it's Daniela Mendoza in the Franklin Honda, number 18 car, really turning on the pace with Mendoza since she got into the car. Jamie Gerard, a distant second at this stage in the class, really struggled compared to the other pro drivers in the GTD category, while it's Lily Westwood in third in class, ahead overall of Casper Davidson in the GT Le Mans car. Lily really wringing the neck of her Porsche 911 RSR. Ahmed Chima is further behind, while Scott Parsons in the 94 McLaren has unfortunately fallen to the back of the class. Problems, we don't quite know what the problems were, but the car seems to be back up to pace, but unfortunately has dropped to the tail of the GTD field. We've started to reach a rhythm now here at the virtual 24 hours of 2020. Join us again once more in an hour for the next update.